Hey everyone, this is LuckoftheKevin signing in with some more Let's Play Plague Inc. In the last episode, we took care of the fungus, and this episode, we're moving on to the parasite. We did get the parasite gene last time, which will be really helpful by moving by land. So at this point, it makes more sense for us to start somewhere that's land connected. Welcome to Plague Inc., your new parasite, yada yada yada. All the stuff we've basically done before. Um, where do I want to start this time? Oh, let's be weird. Let's start in Egypt. I don't think I've actually started there before, so why not? Begins in Egypt. And all that good stuff. Parasitic life prevents the player from getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points, so we'll probably end up getting less DNA points this time around. Now, at this point, what's their special sub? Becomes more in tune with the host, making it less likely to be noticed. That's always a good thing, but right now let's focus on transmissions. We've seen all the base transmission stuff, so at this point I'm just going to go with what I want, which I'm going to start with insect. Just because, if I'm correct, that'll help us in the Egypt area. Well, we just got a huge amount of points, so it's not the 21 we need. But, yeah, Parasite, I was always kind of neutral on. I mean, bacteria is the beginner stuff. Fungus was pretty easy for me. Why am I blanking on the term? Virus? Yeah. Virus was always tough just because I hate the ones that start getting harder and harder to control. Which there will be one, probably the last of the main ones, that always just really is difficult for me. So wait, what do I need for that one? 16. That's not that bad. We're actually doing pretty good on points as far as stuff. Default that, which gives us the 16 to do that. Yay! It's almost like I have this planned. But now there's a lot more really creative ones later, especially because they're still coming out with stuff for this game. I mean, they have the base 7, they have 2 cheat ones. Well, they have actually 3 cheat ones. Stuff like you start with a huge amount of DNA points, or you can never be cured, increase the understanding of diarrhea. It's always diarrhea. But like disease can never be cured, stuff like that, which is really fun for just hanging out and stuff like that, but it's not necessarily required. And I'm not really one who will focus on those cheat stuff, but why not? Seems Egypt's not a bad place for us to have started. Definitely got our transmission stuff up and running, so might as well up the symbiosis stuff. Makes it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. Always good. That last one, less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. Yay. Whoa, hello. So many little bubbles. Of course, I barely got any from it. So, yeah. I get more DNA points from devolving stuff than I do from anything else at this point. At this point, with how fast things are spreading, because they're actually spreading really fast, I'm just going to save up my points for the big rush at the end. It's really the best way to do this. Africa's almost entirely taken over, while oh, India's pretty taken over, so hey look, it's almost like I started there. One of the things I really like about this game is just that you could see the tracks going from place to place. Like you could see the lines that the airplanes make, or you can see the dotted lines that the ships make. So you can actually more or less track the infection. You can't track from country to country per se, but you can still track as far as air and sea is concerned, and it's actually just really fun to watch how it works. So, oh, contaminated blood, hooray. Oh, and that's Greenland, so that's really happy because Greenland's really annoying to get. I consider myself lucky that happened. Philippines is taken. God, anemia. I'm just gonna go with the anemia route this time because apparently it really wants to go with anemia. Caribbean's taken. Everything else is landlocked by the quick stand. So let's up some cold resistance just because that seems to be an issue. And drug resistance is always an issue because United States. I know I live there, but still, they can be annoying to cause the pandemic. So, yeah. Just as a random stuff while it's on my mind, I have found it really interesting how college has been messing with my sleep schedule. Over the break, I was always go to bed at 4 in the morning, wake up at noon, but now I'm actually like anemia. Wow. I'm actually motivated to like go to bed on time, and it's really weird. Like I was never one to like enjoy going to bed on time, and even last semester, I was really bad with going to sleep on time. I'd go to sleep at like 1, 2 in the morning for an 8 o'clock class, and those days sucked. So, I'm doing better about that this semester so far, because I'm actually, after I record this, I'm recording this at like 11:20 at night. I don't have my first class until 9:35 tomorrow, so I actually have a pretty good amount of time. It's just, I need to actually do it. What do I want to buy? Because USA is taking forever, but a lot of the areas are just up north stuff that's just cold. So do I go cold resistance, or let's see, cold resistance is 17, drug resistance is 30. Cold resistance won't necessarily help out against the United States, but it'll get the rest of the place, which will get more DNA points. And you can see some of the countries starting to turn red. So ships use new sterilizing techniques. Sweden and Baltic states. Where are those? Somewhere in here, right? Ukraine, Poland, Germany. Balkan states. Sweden is landlocked, so I'm not as concerned about that. Baltic states. So both of those, they have ports, but they're also landlocked, so I'm not as concerned about spending points on that. One of them just got infected anyways, so not that big of a concern. Of course, those two countries next to them are taking forever, but we had the points. Let's grab some drug resistance, because that'll help a lot of Europe and the rest of the United States pop. Insomnia can go away. Yeah, you can really see United States starting to go now that the drug resistance is gone. So yeah, one thing that you may start to notice about pandemic is that each disease type has their own special thing about them. But beyond that, oh yeah, now that I got the extra drug resistance, everywhere's going. But beyond that, there's not uber wide amount of variation to the games. I mean, obviously they're very different. This is different from fungus, which is different from virus, which will be different from whichever the next one is. I think it's nanobots, which suck. No, next one's prion, then it's nanobots, then it is bioweapon. And bioweapon is, in my opinion, the hardest one out of all of them. I may have to do multiple takes of bioweapon just because that one can go die. Yeah. Anemia symptom mutated. Again, I'm just going to evolve that for now just because it's only going to take 2 to get back, so why not? And we almost have everywhere. And that would be Sweden. There are no healthy people left in the world, so let's go ahead and keep the drug resistance. Let's just get the points from all this other stuff. Just because that's 4 points each time, and that's actually a lot we can do with. Less like to be noticed. I'm actually not as concerned about that now. It can be noticed because it's going to be destroying everything. Drug resistance is always good to keep, and now anemia, hemophilia, internal hemorrhaging, hemorrhagic shock, necrosis. Let's go this way. Tumors, systemic infection. Not enough for coma yet, but I got both of those, which are really nice. Coma will really be the kick in the teeth. And everyone starts dying. New worrying disease spreading. It's not that worrying. I mean, it's only affected everyone in the world, and within a couple days has taken out at least 2% of the world's population. So, yeah, hey, look. Let's give everyone comas. Comas are awesome in this game. They're not awesome in real life, but in this game, that's the exception. Oh, some places still have open seaports and stuff. Didn't realize that, because you'd think they would have shut those. Oh, U.S. President has taken ill. Oh, look, let's add organ failure. Yeah, we have tons of points on this one. This was a good run of this one. It took a while to get the onset, but so many points. Paralysis, inflammation, seizures. If I can get insanity, that'd be kind of funny, but I won't have enough points for that. I don't have enough points for anything on that map anymore. So, yeah. Cure's gonna take another 20 or so years to get with the amount of people left. Yeah, still 20 or so, surprisingly enough. You get down to the point that it's gonna take, another 60, 50 years. Oh look, 0 people left. It will be available never. Oh, that was actually really well. Yeah, no, you could see that really shoot up when it happened. And overall, yeah, that was a good run. 4 stars or symbol. Not bad. Darwinist. Oh, what did that one do? No, what did that one do? Yeah, Prion Nanovirus Bioweapon. Prion will be the next one. I'm just trying to remember. Darwinist. Increases the chance of your plague mutating. Now the problem is, if I add that, I can't get rid of that. It will be forever here. Like, I cannot get rid of Parasite right now. Wait, can I? No, actually I can. Okay, I am an idiot. I've never realized that little minus button down there. So, yeah, I might as well add that and try it out. I'm an idiot. You learn new things every day. These are going to be really nice, like working best in specific environments. Yeah, these are the... This one is for oh, no. Not... Oh. No. Go away. But, yes, I know error code. Bottom one is for the environment stuff. This one is for, as far as mutation and stuff like that, just increases chance of mutation, decreases chance of mutation, harder to cure, mutate transmissions easier to cure, mutate abilities easier to cure. I very much enjoy the mutate transmissions. This one up here is how you devolve and get how you devolve really. Bonus DNA when devolving. Cost to devolve don't increase, which really messes with the virus level. And all these have to do with making your disease easier to cure, but the costs don't increase, which is really nice sometimes. Nope. This one has to do with transmission, land, air, sea, land borders, and increases infectivity in their starting country. And the final one just has to do with how you gain DNA. More at the beginning, more from orange, more from red, more from the little blue bubbles, and this one's just really fun if you just want to sit back and watch, which automatically pops the bubbles for you. So, yeah. In the next episode, we will be taking on the prion, the slow, subtle, and extremely complex pathogen hidden inside the brain. So next time, we'll be taking care of that. So until then, this is Luck of the Kevin signing out. See you guys next time for some more Let's Play Plague Inc. See ya.